What's up, guys? It's Apollo here. Hope you guys are doing well. And what you just saw there was a trailer for Holdfast: Nations at War. Now, this is a game I am very, very excited about, and I wanted to share my excitement with you guys. So that's what we're gonna do in this video. I'm gonna bring some awareness about the game, let my community know about it. But I'm sure a lot of you guys have already heard of it. In fact, I've been getting a lot of messages, just people asking, "Am I gonna play the game? Am I gonna upload the game?" My answer to that is no. Yes, of course. Yes, I'm gonna upload this game. It looks awesome. Now, again, I don't know. It's not a finished product. It's still being worked on. I don't know what it's gonna be like at release, but from the videos and the screenshots and everything, it looks pretty promising. It looks pretty awesome. So we're gonna be talking about what I'm excited about, what I plan to do. Again, that's all speculation because it's not out yet. But yeah, so let's dive right in. So Holdfast is a indie game, which, by the way, I know I'm digressing here, but indie games are the savior for my gaming psyche. Like, just lately, all these big title games have been, bummer after bummer after bummer. And indie companies, indie games are just building these games that we just want to play. And we live in such a beautiful time where we can help fund these small companies with like Kickstarter, Indiegogo, and that's just awesome. Anyways, yeah, this game looks great. It's being made by Anvil Game Studios, and the developers are just awesome. I've spoken to the developers. They genuinely care about the community. They are very open to criticism. They're open to ideas. So guys, if you have any ideas for the game, go to their forum. Go just leave a blog post. You have an idea. It doesn't mean they're gonna do it, but they're very open to the community because this is a very community-driven game. If there's no community, then really there's no game because it's a multiplayer, work together kind of game. So let's talk about that. So what is Holdfast? Damn it, Holdfast is very similar to Napoleonic Wars. I'm having a hard time just getting to points, simple points. Holdfast is very similar to Napoleonic Wars, where there's this epic scale battles, and you have to work with a lot of people on the battlefield in lines, and there's even going to be naval battles. So right now I'm looking at their website, which I have linked down below. In fact, I have a lot of their social media links down below. I recommend you click on those and you follow. If you want to know what they're up to, follow those. They are very active and very transparent, very awesome guys who will let you know what they're working on and what they hope to accomplish. So anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I'm on their website. Right now you're just looking at clips of the game and screenshots, but they have summed up the game in a paragraph. So basically, Holdfast: Nations at War is an online multiplayer first and third person shooter focusing on the combination of teamwork and individual skill. Take part in historical clashes on land and at sea, yes, waged by the most powerful nations during the Great Napoleonic era. So I think so far they've only got two nations. They of course have the French Empire and the British Empire. So I believe, now don't quote me on this, that they are going to expand to more nations as they continue to develop the game. But again, remember that the French had a lot of foreign legion. So, and also the British, they had a lot of, troops, foreign troops and stuff. So you're going to see a lot of variety within these nations. But yeah, what I'm most excited about this game is the naval combat. Now, the land battles look fantastic. There's no denying that. But there's just something about being on a ship with a crew, firing cannons at enemy ships, and just trying to survive. So if you guys have ever played Guns of Icarus or Black Wake, again, there's this magic of like, okay, we're all on the ship, we're all on this together. Everything that we're doing is trying to keep everyone alive. And whether you're the powder monkey or the captain, you have very important roles on keeping the ship afloat. Now, I'm not saying there's actually powder monkeys. I believe, yeah, that's not going to be an actual role in the game. At least I don't think so. I don't think anyone wants to play as a child running gunpowder back and forth. Anyways, what I'm saying is, like, it's just, there's something really charming. There's something really, just like when you're on land, you're fighting, but you're on land, you know? I don't know what I'm saying, guys, but I'm just saying that I'm excited for the naval combat because I've been in this naval phase, like during the Age of Sail, where I'm just like really into it. And what I hope to do is, I was gonna get to this later. You know what? I'll save it. We'll get to that. We'll get to that at the end of the video. Of course, they're going to have a class system, so they're gonna have officers. They're gonna have surgeons. They're gonna have carpenters, captains, line infantry. So it sounds like there's gonna be a lot of different roles that are gonna be very important, which is really, really exciting. To see challenging combat. I think this is going to be where a lot of skill comes in into the game. Very similar to Mountain Blade, where skill is very important, but also working as a team is very important. And most importantly, this game is going to have competitive play. Now, I think that's what really makes the game seem so awesome. I think competitive gameplay is for like Napoleonic Wars, for War of Rides, Holdfast, it's all very, very important, and I think that's what most people are excited about, just being a part of a company or a regiment or a fleet and fighting and doing competitive tournaments, and it's going to be awesome. So that's one thing I'm very much looking forward to. But yeah, if you just look at the videos, like they've got this fantastic art style to the game that I really, really like. Just the uniforms are beautiful. I love that, the detail in them. You know me, I'm a huge nerd for uniforms, especially during this time period. So yeah, I think they've said that, you know, this is a nice transition from Napoleonic Wars. It plays out similar, but it also has a lot of cool different features. I highly recommend you go to their website and you really look, because I feel like I could be talking about this game forever. There's so much to go into. But I highly recommend you go to their website. You go to those links down below and look at their Twitter and stuff and just read about it and everything. But yeah, I really can't stress this enough. The developers, I've spoken to them. I don't know if I've already said that. This is like my third time recording this because I keep messing up. As you can tell, this is not scripted. So yeah, surprise. I've got random thoughts going everywhere. But yeah, the developers are some really awesome guys. And yeah, they do care about making a game that the community wants. Not only having their own vision, but also the vision of the community. So, like, I think originally the game was going to be just focused around naval combat, and the community was like, whoa, what about land battles? And they're like, all right, land battles, you know? So yeah. So another thing I want to talk about is that it will release in early access this year, 2017. Now, when in this year, I don't know. I have no idea. But the good news is that this year is good, and bad news that the year is halfway over, because bad news is that time goes by so fast. But no, it's gonna come out soon, like 6 months, right? Because there's only 6 months left in the year. I'm not sure. Anyways, what I'm saying is that early access is gonna be soon, and what's even better about that is that the game is only 20 bucks. 20 bucks. I can't think of a more fair price for a game like this. And they realize that it's an online game. You know, there's no campaign or anything like that. I think 20 bucks is more than fair for a game like this. You know, personally, I would have sold it for like 30, 35. Maybe I'm just, I don't know, greedy. I don't but yeah, I think that's a great deal. I think this is gonna be an awesome game, guys. So again, check it out. Just read up on it. I've got links to their social media. I don't want to ramble on, but oh, you know what? I almost forgot what I planned to do. I remember I mentioned it, and I was like, I was going to save it for the end of the video. So here we are at the end of the video. So what I want to do with this game, of course, I want to be part of the land battles. And again, I can't stress this enough. This is all speculation. We have no idea how exactly this game is going to play out. But if everything goes to be expected, if it's what we all hope for, you know, yada, 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 I am probably going to make some sort of naval company, like fleet. I don't know, again, how that's going to work in detail, but I am going to be very focused around the naval combat. That doesn't mean I'm not going to do land battles. Of course, I'm going to do that. But if you're interested, and sailing under my command. Maybe loading up the guns, firing the guns, or maybe being an officer and helping out with, you know, steering the ship. Who knows? Yeah, so look out for updates for that on my channel. But yeah, check out the game, guys. I don't want this video to be forever long. We're already 10 minutes in. So yeah, check it out, guys. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting.